Sled Day, real versus animation is what today's video is going to be about. The only criteria for these clips is that it's going to be 20 to 29 seconds and that it's going to be about a sled, of course. With that said, let's go do the real sledding first. Boom! Okay, so here we are, and if I turn around, the trail is behind us, and that is what we've got to walk on. So let's get there. So here we are at the sledding area, or trail that happens to be a good sledding hill. Anyways, what you just saw was me going down it the first time, and it is definitely painful to get back up. Just gonna say. There we go. We did that. Oh, that was 11 minutes. Be quiet. Good girl. That's a good girl. Cave of Mysteries. Look, someone did a snowflake. Hey everyone, so yeah, we're leaving. We finally made it. To hopefully the phone got the footage. It actually ended up dying. The 360 is about to die, and we used a drone. Now I gotta go catch them. So there we have it. We now have the real life version done. Now we just need to do the animation part inside a Blender. So let's go do that, and then I'll show you the results. So here we are inside a Blender. Unlike my normal videos, today we're going to be doing like an overview process of what I ended up doing. So here I started out with the LiDAR scanner. I scanned one of me, and then I ended up making it low poly, just like the process of doing copper. So if you want to see it in a little more detail, you can check out that video. From there, I ended up going to the sledding scene. And here we are. You can see I actually used an add-on. If I right click or hit N on the keyboard, you could hit real snow. This was one installed by default. I just had to hit it on here, and when I did that, it actually took a really long time to load. So those of you doing it in the future, just be prepared for that, especially on a larger landscape like this one. By the way, the landscape was done by hitting Shift A and then hitting Mesh and going down to Landscape, and it was the cliffs option. Then I ended up just creating the basic sled and made a very primitive animation, which you'll see in a sec. I ended up doing that again here with a little particle system trailing behind, and then moved on to the next scene. The next scene was here over at Sled Fail. It was basically a copy of the other one, except that I just wanted a different view, so this was the view. Also, this one was even more basic and primitive, and I'll give you a little sneak peek right here, where, boom, he just kind of flies off. Very unrealistic. I know he even goes under the scene, but I kind of thought it was kind of funny, and this animation pretty much just became something that was inside my head, and I ended up just going for it. I thought it was kind of fun, though. Then the final one was Random Sled. This one was just in a big canyon type scene, and then this was also where I made the really clunky movements that I ended up animating at the very end of that. So with that, let's go into the real sled day footage first, and then the animation, which I will just warn you now, be prepared for a very wonky animation. It was definitely something that just came out of my head, and I went for it. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we'll head there. Boom. Finish it! We're still going, by the way. We stopped. So there we have it. There was the real footage and the animation. Both of them were definitely fun to do. The sledding was fun actually going down the hill, and then the animation was just kind of fun because I was laughing the entire time I was doing it. Technically not technically advanced, but definitely still fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Also, before we go, just look at this. The snow is like already melting. It's like literally Saturday. I took the rest of the clips on like when we were going sledding on Monday, and it is even now raining a little bit. It was literally like 10 degrees. It was actually, it got to negative at one point. Kind of crazy how quickly the weather has been changing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Also, stay tuned for the intro bloopers. They were kind of fun.
Sled day versus sled day versus sled day. Sled day. Let's go. Sled day. Real versus sled day. Part first.